So we're on now.
Yes, we are.
Hi, welcome to episode 2, and we're calling this one The Plan Begins. Carl has just taken me through a workout, and I'm just getting over the little bit of sweat and stuff, but we're about to do a weigh-in for my first official weigh-in. I know I've lost some weight. My peak was 298, and we're going to see now where I am right now, and this is going to be the benchmark. So a little bit of nervousness right now, and we're going to see what happens. So Carl, come on.
Okay, let's get it done, Barry.
I got gloves on, I got my sneakers on, so that counts for something. So you're going to move, what do we got here?
Okay, let's just move this here till it gets...
I'm really nervous. Not really, though. What's that? What's that?
Okay. I'm going to zoom in there so everybody knows exactly what it is.
What is it?
I'm going to tell you now in a second.
Tell me, it's suspenseful.
That's 285.
285, so that's 13 pounds down from my peak.
Okay, way to go, Barry. You're on your way.
Okay, so we're going to see you back in the room in a second, but 285 is the magic number, and we're going to try and get down, well, we're going to figure out what we're going to try and get down to, so we'll see you in a second.
Right.
So we're back, and now it's verdict time because I've figured out that I'm 285 pounds, and I haven't told Carl this yet, but I really want to get down to 220, which in kilos is 100K, so I'm kind of visualizing 100K. So that means I got about 65 pounds to go if I'm doing the math right anyway. So we're going to try to figure out how I actually get there. Now, I don't even know if what I'm drinking right now is good. Is that good, Carl?
Depends on the calorie intake. They have some really good...
That's a blueberry. It's full of blueberries.
Very good.
Would that be good for me?
Yes, it would be.
So I did good. No cheesecake today either.
Especially after working, you need a nice combination of carbohydrates and protein, so you did really well there.
Well, thank you. Anyway, I've decided that I'm going to try and get 7 hours sleep a night, which is a big deal for me because usually it's between 5 and 6. And that's the S and the slower. And I've definitely been laughing a lot more because I've been telling some of my students about this YouTube thing, and like they're finding it funny, and so far anyway. And so I figured there'd be a bit of laughter. As far as the oxygen and the water and the exercise and the real food, that's going to be Carl telling me. So in a second, I'm going to be taking the camera from Carl because we don't have our tripod here this evening. And so now we're doing it kind of like, it's like the Blair Witch Project tonight, that kind of thing. So anyway, Carl's going to tell me, and we'll probably get some of my reactions because I have no idea what's about to come out of his mouth.
And it turns red.
And you're on, buddy.
Hello there, and tonight we're going to be working with Barry, and I'm going to introduce him to the plan. Now what the plan is, it's a sensible exercise and eating program.
Sensible.
Very sensible. Now the reason why we came up with that is 95% of the people who do weight loss programs fail. So rather than follow the 95, we're going to follow the 5% that do. Small steps, alright, enjoyable, that brings in the Barry's lots of laughing. Know that you're going to have times to fail. So when you fail on something, you pick yourself up, don't get discouraged, and go on again. And what we're going to do is we're going to implement a very nice exercise program and a very nice eating program.
You know you're pretty photogenic here, right?
Oh yeah, thank you very much. I mean, you're going to be more photogenic when we're finished with you. And the whole idea is not to set Barry up for anything he can't do for the rest of life. So rather than get him on an extreme diet, which diets...
You're talking about me in the third person.
Yes, because I'm talking to people about you.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, I'm telling you another reason why. We're hoping that people will follow along with Barry. When Barry
yes, we are.
Reducing his weight and getting healthier, I'm hoping a lot of people will jump on the bandwagon and realize that a sensible program is much better than one of these extreme ones. Mm-hmm. And all you have to do is walk into any of the bookstores. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. But done right, you can lose weight. And I'm not going to ask Barry to do anything he wouldn't be able to.
So what are you going to ask me to do? I'm a little scared about this right now.
No, it's actually, and this goes for Barry and everybody else out there, it's going to be very pleasant.
Okay, hold on. I really am scared.
No, what we're going to do is we're going to take small steps. So far, Barry's implemented water into his diet. He's drinking 8 to 10 glasses a day.
No, well, I got to be honest. I haven't, close.
Close.
2.
And here we get back to the small steps. He's introduced some green vegetables into his...
cucumbers mostly.
Cucumbers, but he's also been eating some broccoli and I hope some spinach too.
You didn't tell me that.
Right.
I gotta be honest, because I'm gonna be honest. No,
Yeah.
I need to eat some spinach and broccoli.
Okay. Now this week is a big one.
He's lowering the boom on me, man.
Yeah.
These are foods that okay.
This week Barry's going to try to reduce his white flour,
That's not a problem.
sugar, and salt.
White flour, sugar, and salt. So that's extra sugar. Like an apple and orange isn't bad.
No, just refined sugar.
Okay.
3 deadly sins.
So I can't be refined.
You're already refined.
Thanks very
There's
much.
just going to be less you to be refined.
Mm.
Okay? And we're going to do this in a very pleasant and fun way.
Okay.
And you're going to see Barry smiling next week.
Uh-huh.
And he's going to have a very successful and happy week. And we're going to get there together. And anybody who wants to jump in on this, feel free to jump in and let's get the job done.
Ooh, that sounds motivational. And he's telling me I should be smiling, so here I am. Anyway, so let's go over this real quick. This week, specifically, I'm going to eat my cucumbers like I've been eating. And I've been eating carrots, by the way.
Okay, that's
Is
a
that
good
good?
start. That's a good start.
So you're telling me I should pick up some spinach.
Some spinach.
Doesn't sound great, but we're going to
Well,
try
we'll
it.
get you some nice little recipes on that too.
Okay.
Okay, we'll take really good care of you.
And I'm going to up my water intake.
Totally.
Probably, as I said last week, I'm going to pee more, which is okay. And what was the other thing?
You're going to reduce white flour, sugar, and salt.
And our next video is probably going to be us in the supermarket, I guess,
Exactly.
finding some, because I got to be honest with you, my issue is that it's going to have to be something that I can fix pretty quickly. And
Yeah.
like I'm thinking I want to eat like a bear, you know. I want to graze a lot, you know, like.
And that's the way to go.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be unenjoyable. You can pick up really good healthy meals. That are
Nuts.
No.
No nuts?
sensible.
No nuts.
We're nuts. I know we're nuts, Barry.
No nuts.
No, yes, nuts are really good. As
Okay.
a matter of fact, what we're going to do is not only are we going to tell you the type of meals to eat, when to eat them is very important.
Okay.
Right?
So I'm 285 right now.
Yes, you are.
And I'm going to look at the camera now and put a statement out there. And Carl, you can tell me if I'm full of whatever. But here's the deal. I'm looking at everybody right now, and probably really close up, which is kind of scary. But I'm going to attempt to lose 4 pounds this week. And I know Carl doesn't like me to go in pounds, but I really would like to get that back down to 280, 281, thereabouts. How's that sound?
Okay, as long as it's done in a healthy manner, all right. I'm really big on 2 pounds a week being plenty because
Okay.
I really believe that these quick weight loss doesn't work, all right.
Okay.
So we're going to keep it nice and sensible, and the main thing is we're going to add some real nice muscle.
But I'll lose some fluids this week, I would
You will
guess.
lose some fluids, but you're also going to be adding some muscle mass, and I'm going to be more concerned.
I'm going to get
how
more
you
muscular. How I look? Ooh.
look. Buff Barry.
Buff Barry.
Barry's more concerned about the weight loss. I'm more concerned about his health. And as he gets to it, he will lose some weight, and he'll look better each week you see him.
So this is a little bit more of a serious video this week because we're lowering the boom on me, but we'll have more fun as this goes through. And we're probably going to get into the classroom a little bit,
Yes,
if we
are.
can get permission.
Oh, it shouldn't be a problem
That'd
at all.
be very cool.
All right, and you're going to see how Barry do some of these workouts, which is quite enjoyable. See a man having fun.
Okay, I'm handing this back to Carol now because I'm going to sign off just a second.
Okay, start again.
Okay, we went off air for a couple of seconds. Anyway, I'm not wearing my hat right now, so you're probably blinded. But we're going to try and have some fun. And maybe it won't be 4 pounds. Maybe it'll be only 2. But, you know, if I do it healthy and I lose 4, bonus.
Enjoy the journey.
Yeah,
Good
and
things
some
are happening.
blueberry juice. So we're signing off. Peace. If you want to join the program, and there is no real program here, we're just doing this healthy and with fun. So if you just want to stop in the street and say, I'm losing a pound. I had one of my buddies email me today saying, if he loses some weight, could he get on as a special guest? And I said, why not? So who knows where this is going to go. We're going to have some fun, and we'll see you next week. Peace. Take care.
Healthy for life.
Yeah.